Having trouble accessing your crypto? Is your Newton coin withdrawal blocked, leaving you feeling frustrated and locked out of your own funds? You're not alone. This is a surprisingly common issue that can plague even seasoned cryptocurrency users. The good news is, for most situations, these blocks are resolvable. The even better news? This video is your comprehensive guide to understanding why these blocks occur and, more importantly, how to effectively resolve them, getting your crypto flowing freely again. We've all been there. You initiate a withdrawal, you wait, and then, nothing. Or worse, an error message that leaves you scratching your head. It's a sinking feeling, especially when you need access to your funds, whether it's to seize a new investment opportunity, pay a bill, or simply move your assets to a different platform. Newton, like any other cryptocurrency exchange, has a robust security system in place. While these systems are designed to protect your assets and prevent fraud, they can sometimes inadvertently trigger a withdrawal block. Understanding the common culprits behind these blocks is the first crucial step toward resolving them. One of the most frequent reasons for a withdrawal block on Newton, or any exchange for that matter, relates to identity verification, KYC, know your customer. In the ever-evolving landscape of cryptocurrency regulation, exchanges are legally obligated to verify the identity of their users. This is to combat money laundering, terrorist financing, and other illicit activities. If your KYC documents are incomplete, outdated, or don't perfectly match the information on your account, a withdrawal block is almost guaranteed. This could be something as simple as an expired ID, a blurry image of your driver's license, or a recent change of address that hasn't been updated with Newton. Sometimes, you might have passed initial verification, but a subsequent, more stringent review by Newton's compliance team could flag an inconsistency, leading to a temporary block. It's crucial to remember that KYC is not a one-time process. Exchanges may periodically require re-verification or additional documentation to maintain compliance with evolving regulations. Another major player in withdrawal blocks is suspicious activity detection. Newton's sophisticated algorithms are constantly monitoring transactions for patterns that might indicate fraudulent behavior. This could include large, unusual withdrawals, frequent attempts to withdraw to multiple new addresses, or even multiple failed login attempts. Imagine if your account suddenly tries to send a significant amount of Bitcoin to an address in a country you've never transacted with before. This would naturally raise a red flag. While this system is designed to protect your funds from unauthorized access, it can sometimes be overzealous. If your legitimate activity happens to mimic a pattern associated with fraud, you might find your withdrawal temporarily frozen. This is where communication with Newton's support team becomes paramount, as you'll need to explain the legitimacy of your transactions. Security measures on your end can also inadvertently lead to withdrawal blocks. Have you recently changed your password? Enabled two-factor authentication, 2FA, or switched 2FA devices? Or perhaps you've logged in from a new, unrecognized IP address. Many exchanges, including Newton, implement temporary withdrawal holds after significant security changes to protect your account. This is a safety mechanism to prevent an unauthorized party, who might have gained access to your login credentials, from immediately siphoning off your funds. These holds are typically time-bound and designed to give you a window to verify the changes or report any suspicious activity. While inconvenient, these measures are ultimately for your protection. Beyond these common scenarios, technical glitches can also play a role. While less frequent, system errors, network congestion on the blockchain, or even a temporary bug in Newton's platform can cause a withdrawal to hang or be blocked. In such cases, the issue is usually widespread and affects multiple users, and Newton's support channels will often communicate about these broader issues. It's always worth checking their official social media channels or status page for any announcements regarding system outages or maintenance. Finally, blockchain network-specific issues can sometimes appear as a Newton withdrawal block. For instance, if you're withdrawing an ERC20 token and the Ethereum network is experiencing severe congestion, your transaction might be delayed or even appear blocked from Newton's end until the network clears. Similarly, if you're trying to withdraw to an incorrect or unsupported blockchain address, e.g., sending an ERC20 token to a Binance Smart Chain address, the transaction will fail, and it might appear as a block from Newton. While Newton generally has safeguards against sending to incompatible addresses, user error can still occur. Now that we've explored the why, let's dive into the how to resolve. The first and most crucial step in resolving any withdrawal block on Newton is to check your email and Newton account notifications. Newton is typically very good at communicating the reason for a withdrawal block. You might have an email from their support team detailing the specific issue, whether it's a KYC document request, a security hold notification, or a request for more information about a transaction. Similarly, within your Newton account dashboard, there might be a banner or a notification in your transaction history explaining the block. Do not bypass this step, it often holds the key to the quickest resolution. If the reason isn't immediately apparent through notifications, your next port of call is to review your Newton account settings and verification status. Log into your Newton account and navigate to the Profile or Settings section. Look for a Verification or KYC tab. Ensure all your submitted documents are still valid, unexpired, and clearly legible. If there's an option to re-upload documents or update information, do so meticulously. Double-check your address, name, and date of birth against your official identification. Sometimes, a slight discrepancy can trigger a block. If you've recently moved or changed your legal name, ensure these updates are reflected accurately on your Newton account and supported by updated documentation. Next, it's time to contact Newton support effectively. This isn't just about sending a generic "my withdrawal is blocked" email. To expedite the process, provide as much detail as possible in your initial outreach. Include your Newton user ID or registered email address. This allows them to quickly locate your account. The exact amount in cryptocurrency you are trying to withdraw. The date and time you initiated the withdrawal. Any error messages you received. Screenshots of the withdrawal attempt and any relevant error messages. A brief explanation of your recent account activity, especially if you suspect it might have triggered a security flag. For example, if you just logged in from a new device or moved a large sum, mentioning this upfront can help them understand the context. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.